I would love to know this, because if someone asked me a question, if you could draft a quarterback right now in the NFL, who would it be? We all know I'm going Patrick Mahomes. All right, Max. Like, I'm not even. You don't even have to finish up to say if you could draft Patrick Mahomes. I wouldn't even let him get it out yet. But I say that because Chiefs are 9-0. They're winning football games. But if you look at the rankings of quarterbacks by PFF, Patrick Mahomes is not the number 1 ranked quarterback. He's not the number 2 ranked quarterback. What are the grades showing about Patrick Mahomes that even though he's not playing his best, I mean, yesterday was okay, 28 of 42, 266, 1 touchdown, but it's not what we are accustomed to seeing. What are the grades saying about Patrick Mahomes? Because to me, he still has room to grow in a season that is unlike what we've seen in a long time with the Chiefs.
Yeah, honestly, you mentioned it right there. I still think he's clearly the guy in the NFL, right? I mean, 3 Super Bowl championships by, age 27 will tell you that. He's still a top 5 highest graded quarterback in the NFL. I think you're just seeing the Chiefs don't have really the weaponry that they used to have. You know, Rashee Rice going down with an injury was big. Travis Kelce has been good for them, but he hasn't been like the Travis Kelce that we've been accustomed to lately. You mentioned how you would draft Patrick Mahomes over any quarterback in the NFL. I would draft Steve Spagnuolo over any defensive coordinator probably right now in the NFL. That guy is a mastermind, and honestly, he was the biggest reason why they won yesterday, and also the biggest reason why they won the Super Bowl last year. I mean, the Chiefs, listen, I know they have Mahomes and Kelce and all that. The Chiefs were a defensive team last year. That defense was unbelievable, and they have another elite defense this year as well. So Steve Spagnuolo deserves all the credit in the world for just being a mastermind defensively. Obviously got great talent on that side of the ball as well. But yeah, Mahomes is still playing at a great level, don't get me wrong, but the Chiefs are just a really well-rounded team, especially on the defense. That's why they're, back-to-back Super Bowl champions right now.
Max, yesterday marked a return, a season debut. Can you believe that? We're all the way in the 10th week of the NFL. We had a season debut from Christian McCaffrey. And so I'm like, oh, okay, Christian McCaffrey's back. And Deebo Samuel told us last week, Max, hey, watch out, we back. And we're like, all right, whatever. Christian McCaffrey's going to be back. We'll see what the 49ers can do. Then all of a sudden, Brock Purdy turned back into Joe Montana. I mean, yesterday we saw the numbers, 25 of 36, 353, 2 touchdowns. What did the grades look like, and what have they looked like before McCaffrey came back and the one game that he does come back? Have we seen the Brock Purdy? Is this the Brock Purdy we envision this season?
Yeah, Purdy's been pretty good for them all year, honestly. Like, he's played like a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. It's continued to be amazing. His career arc going from Mr. Irrelevant to a guy who's going to get a massive contract. I can guarantee you that very, very soon. So, getting Christian McCaffrey's back not only is great for the 49ers, but also for my fantasy team as well. But listen, McCaffrey was 70 grade yesterday. That's 6th among all running backs. 83.6 receiving grade. That's the 2nd best among all running backs, behind only James Conner yesterday. Also, really good pass protector too. I think that's really kind of an underrated part of his game. He had the 5th best pass blocking grade among all running backs as well. 19 touches for 107 yards, average like 6 yards per touch. Now, he only broke 2 tackles total on those 19 touches, so he's still kind of getting his feet wet. It wasn't like a ultimate Christian McCaffrey performance like we're accustomed to, but he's still going to be a critical part of this 49ers offense as they really try to make a push for the playoffs right now.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.